So as all of you may know, I am an avid Registeel hater. I think this Pokemon is doo-doo, poopy butt, and I don't really like using it, but I was told this set's apparently supposed to be good, so today we find out once and for all. Is Registeel actually awful, or have I just been hating? This video will be the definitive answer to that. I hope you all enjoy, and of course, if you do enjoy, make sure that you leave a like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I'm on my way to hitting 10k subs by the end of the year. I'd appreciate any and all new subscribers. Now, I'm going to let off with the Incineroar. The choke here is to stay in and give them damage. So, you know what? For a guy like me, I like switching. Also, this is an interesting game because they have Mew as their only Stealth Rock setter. I don't feel like it has to be Rock's Mew. It's kind of like a stally build. So it could still be. It could also be like one of those accursed setup sets. I'm gonna just go Quag. Yeah, as they knock. I could throw up rocks. They should Parting Shot into Plume here. Because I don't think they'd want to risk a Toxic on like Crowgonal, for example. Immediately bring out. They might. Maybe they predict an EQ. But Rocks is a pretty safe place. They do go Mew. Can I Toxic you immediately? Is Toxic on this bad is the question I should ask. I think it's okay. As they are actually Rock's Mew, so that is interesting. Gonna recover up here. So, maybe not the best play. Alright. Alright, buddy, old pal. Stealth Rock and Spike's Mew. Very interesting. Very indeed curious. Quite, yes. I'm going to say no more. I'm gonna say no more. None of these. Get all of those off my screen. You know, get them gone. Get that bum out of here. Now I'm gonna go back to the Quag. I'm just gonna recover again. I don't really feel like getting rocks back up, and having the poison on Mew should be enough. For example, I think this time they Parting Shot the Vapo, which maybe I could Toxic that, but they have such a free mid ground with the Plumer that I don't feel like it's worth it. This is gonna be a tough game though. That Vileplume is actually quite annoying. I think we can beat it down still. Like, it's not some impossible feat, right? But I don't know, it coming out here is a little scary because they can just Sludge Bomb, and I mean, I have Monkey Dory. Maybe knowing that, actually, I'll say this: knowing that the Mew is not set up means my trick with Monkey Dory is at least a lot freer than it used to be. I still really want to get the trick off on Muck, as opposed to like Cryo or Incin or even Vapo, but it's not so bad. And yeah, this time they go hard Cryogonal. And I can just go into the U. Probably just double switch here, I would say, into Monkey. Double into the Monkey as they go Incin. Okay. Well, this is okay, though, because I can just get a U-turn. I'll still... I won't trick here just in case they stay in. Can I get a poison? No, I cannot. But I like going Talon on this. Talon's a pretty free switch in. We can just roost off all that damage. I wish I was U on this game instead of Wisp, but I think U's still okay. Or not U, I think Wisp is still okay. So going to U immediately. I'm going to take my burn, because they don't get a poison immediately, which is pretty good. I don't want to go Registeel. Like, that means I literally never win with it. You know what I think? This is definitely rest talk. Oh, God. Basic stall game 1 is not what I wanted to do. Because I don't really have like a good stall breaker, you know? So, I'm gonna go hard Talon here. Because I know they're gonna do this. Now I can Brave Bird. At the very least, if I can get this thing forced to rest, it's not like the end of the world. I'm just gonna Fog. I want this Mew to take more chip. You know, let me Brave Bird once more. Just get this Incineroar nice and weak. Nice and debilitated. They're probably gonna bring Muck out now, right? Think of Vaporeon instead. Okay. Bonnet is kind of free here. Goodra's also pretty free, though. I'm just gonna go for Knock. They stay in, that's good. They switch, that's fine. I like getting a Knock, though, even if it's on Cryogonal, because when the rocks are up now, it's going to be a lot more pressured. Maybe I should have I'm a little low with talent. This could get bad. Part of me wants to Draco just because of the Incineroar threat. I'm gonna knock, though. Because if you go Muck, I want to get rid of the lefties on that, because then the burn actually is felt. It maybe pressures them to go for rest. I will openly admit, this team is not the greatest at beating stall. I don't really have a good stall break source. It's really just like having Trick on this. And hoping that with double Toxic, I can pressure stuff enough. But they have double Poison. So I'm a little annoying. The Mew is really the main thing that's bothering me. I don't know why the Mew's on the team, but it works out really well for my opponent in this match specifically. As they're taking a very long time to figure out what they want to go to. So I'm going to pause this, and we'll be right back. Alright, my opponent gave me the knock on Karagonal, which I'll happily take. I'm going to stay in and Flamethrower you. Because, yeah, I know they're always going to go for a spin there. Get a Toxic, because I know I can tank that hit okay. And I can go Registeel. Registeel might be able to do stuff, but the Plume is the main thing that's worrying me. I don't want to go Talon here because I'll just die. You know what? Let me Iron Defense. Iron Defense there, and then double the Monkey Dory. This is the play, because I want to try and force the Plume to come in, and then force them to have to switch as I go Monkey Dory. I want to get the trick on Muck, so I'm trying to force Plume and then double the Muck. I don't know if this will work, but I feel like it's my only option, right? Come on. Body press is not good here because I just don't beat this. I could T-Wave even if I want to predict a switch. God, they keep going Incineroar. Like, what kind of switch is that? I could have body pressed you, man. Man. And we know that they stayed in last time. How much do I do? I don't do enough, so I have to use still. I'm also not getting my Toxic Chain ever, which is pretty bad. I need Toxic Chain to actually punish this. But I am getting Toxics on his team. Like, I've literally poisoned the vast majority of his build at this point. I'm just gonna recover a few times. Yeah, because eventually you're gonna go for Parting Shot. I'm gonna bring out Vaporeon, but I don't really care. This comes out, so I'm immediately bringing in Talonflame. If they go for, yeah, if they go for Freeze Dry, that's fine. I don't really care. Gives me El Bonnet and just crunch. Alright, maybe I should have cared because that crunch did freaking nothing. But now we have this. I can go for Trick. I'm really just hoping that they go hard Muck. I think if I can get the Trick on Muck, then we can win this. Yeah, so we get the Trick on Muck, finally. And it's kind of the problem, though, with beating this mon down. Like, I wasn't able to find a good position to do this sequence for a while. But now this is tricked, it's at least a little simpler. And I'm gonna go for Rocks. Having lefties on this is at least nice, because now I can stave off some of their damage a bit longer. I went Monkey here entirely just because I thought it would be a flex play. My opponent is literally just gonna get every hazard in the game up. This might be a loss. As they... What in the world? That Mew set is horrendous. Insane set. I think it's horrendous. But it worked out pretty well, didn't it? If they go Cryo, I'm just gonna sucker. I think I'm faster than you, so I'm gonna stay in at CC, yeah. So that's a really good mon to get rid of. Incineroar was annoying. So, I mean, we have this tricked. Maybe there's an out, but it's gonna be really tough. I'm gonna go Goodra on you. And this Sludge Bomb. Just gonna Draco here. Oh, I should have Terra Steeled maybe. Nice. Bonnet's 28.5. I switch in once. Wait, I don't switch in? I don't know math. Oh, I'm so pissed. I literally did the math wrong. Oh my god. That's embarrassing. And you know what sucks too? Wow. Immediate burn. So I still choked by sacking Bonnet there, but the immediate crit burn is kind of just gonna lose me the game, right? Maybe not. Maybe it will, actually. Yep, the immediate burn cost me the game, I think. Because I don't know if I could beat... Maybe not. But this is really ass. That is ass. I think I lost to the burn, damn. I could have played it better still. Like, again, sacking Bonnet how I did was pretty pointless. I just, again, I did the math wrong in my head. Oh god, yeah, that was 28 that I was gonna take. They sacked that. I mean, at least we get rid of Cryogonal, but I don't think Monkey's gonna be able to win. So they immediately bring this out. A little surprised they went for Wish. But I shouldn't be. Because, yeah, we can't actually break the rest of their team. Okay, and apparently this Vaporeon gets a burn every turn. Okay. I mean, I don't know what I was supposed to... Friends? What? Okay, there we go. But yeah, I mean, the Vapo that burns every single time is pretty hard to beat. This guy's got HO? Maybe? Yeah, it's a weird team, but it's very intimidating. Lots of heavy hitters. Monkey's useful this game. I'm gonna lead with it. Because unfortunately, I keep getting led versus by this dumb Mew, man. Oh my god, guys, I got a Toxic Chain. I did it. I got Toxic Chain, guys. Just gonna go you and Defog immediately. Then go into Quag. Is this HO? It should be, right? Lead Mew? Get my rocks here. They go back to the Mew. Go Bonnet this time and I guess just Crunch. I thought about CCing the Incin. I just didn't think they'd go hard Incin, really. I don't want to... This is annoying. This is an annoying turn because I feel like Tort's coming out. I could go Goodra. Goodra's actually kind of worthless this game. Okay, and they didn't go into it. They do kill me with Knock, right? Knock's 97. And then it's got the stab, 160. Wait, what? Yeah, 130. There we go, 130. 97.5, yeah. It's like more like 140 something. 142.5? I don't remember. 0.25. It's around there. It's a bit over 140. And Blitz was a 90 power move. So yeah, Knock will kill me. I'll still Drake here. I should have knocked though. Knock was better there always. But I didn't want them just taking my Mon, like, you know? I felt like that was a very free KO for them to get if they wanted it. Monkey is faster than their Torterra. The question will be if they're Terra Steel or like what Terra type they are. Gallade would also probably beat me down pretty badly here, I can't lie. Though I do have Sucker Punch from my Bonnet, so... We'll see. They do go Torterra. My bad for going really quiet there. I was literally looking at my phone. Okay, they shell smash. Now, the unfortunate part is I am entire water. I'm gonna try and flex on him real quick. Beautiful. I literally just needed one play like that. Okay, that misses pretty good too. Hey, do I hit? I don't hit him with it again. I recover here. As they miss another Rock Blast. But I hit him with it here. Man, you a bitch for that. It was like always the right play for them to make, by the way. But I had to let him know, and I'm faster. The Scarf! If I just go back to Quag here. I guess the problem could be if this right here is like Terra Blast Grass. I'm gonna Quake, because if they, yeah, I was gonna say, if they Agility, I don't want them to Agility. I hope that makes sense. Does a U-turn from Monkey Dory KO a Gallade? 18. I get that roll. A guy like me gets... You're not Shadow Sneak. You're not Shadow Sneak, Gallade. Come on, you're not Shadow Sneak. Surely not, right? Surely we're not Shadow Sneak, Gallade. He's thinking way too much. He's Shadow Sneaking the hell out of me here. I'm getting blasted back by Shadow Sneak. I'm prepared for it. It's okay, guys. I have accepted that this is my fate right here. But I just want you all to know. Wait, is this aim? No. Someone far more sinister. Someone far less kind to the NU ladder. Sheesh. Alright, man. Make your switch to Incineroar, please. Bring the dumb Wrestle Cat out. I'm begging you. I'm close to going for my Terrastalize here, by the way, just so I don't die to Shadow Sneak. Okay, good. I did get the roll. Goodra here. I go Goodra because it just allows them the least. If this is Terra Steel, it's kind of spooky. I'm just gonna sack this and go for Knock, I think. Monkey Dory comes out. I'm gonna U once. Yeah. Yeah, I felt it. I'll go Reggie and Iron Defense. Bonnet might still be needed. I mean, I have to go into this anyhow, right? They still can Terra. I'll do it. Put a body press here just because I know they're gonna knock. Body press again. The Terra ghosted. Help. I should have T-waved. I knew they were gonna do something like this too, and I didn't T-wave. Alright. Bonnet, I choose you. Please. I mean, it's just a Sucker Punch war at this point. That lived?! Nah, man. There's just no way. That lived. I should have T-waved always. The reason I didn't T-wave, though, was, I didn't want them to be Terra Electric. I thought Terra Electric would have been really bad for me. That's such a sad way to lose, man. Well, I mean, we're getting confirmation that this mod is not really doing anything, but I don't think the two matches we've had are super, like, big indictments on it anyway. That matchup I could have done more if I Terra'd earlier. The Gallade would have a Sacred Sword, but I mean, what? I'm taking like 50 and I don't KO with Heavy Slam back. I think really the question is, does Gallade two-shot Registeel if I've Terra'd? Yes, it does. Okay. Yeah, so that wouldn't have been very good. I don't even think it was that good of a mod that game. Wow, that's really funny. So I'm actually gonna leave Monkey again this game. Unfortunately, you're not suckering. This is a... They're running parting shot, dual stat. They never... Dual... They don't have sucker. They don't have it. Nah, don't trust you. I don't believe in you. Fake out. Okay, I will switch. Fine. I'm switching here just because I see fake. Yeah. Yeah, you should have gone for sucker the first turn. They go Ursaring there. That's a good pivot. I mean, they have Facade here. Jesus Christ. I clicked the Roost thinking that was my slot with, U-turn. Oh, and then they crit me. The crit didn't matter at all, but, hey, I'm just dead to an Ursaring. Top 100. With this... I was gonna... That's an RU rank. But so you got top 100, and this is the kind of team you're burying? Jesus Christ. Have some mercy. Maybe they'll go for Trailblaze here. Maybe they'll go for Trailblaze, thinking that, you know what? Nah, the Registeel's just gonna set rocks, right? He has Earthquake. He doesn't have a move to hit me. Oh, they actually switched. That's very kind of you, sir. This... I can go Quag at a double. Never mind, they just immediately go for Toxic. Absolutely no shame from my opponent. That's a good prediction. I thought about staying in just because I thought Toxic may be on the double, but they had a very free Parabolic if they wanted it. You know, I'm starting to not like this team one bit. I feel like this build is too passive. Even with Monkey, Goodra, Bonnet, I just think the other mons all do so little that it's not helpful. I'm gonna drop a Draco on this dumb Bellybolt's neck real quick. I hope y'all are okay with that. Hey, guys, he just recovered it all off. This is not a real Pokemon. Yeah, give me a Toxic. Oh, there's Soak. Well, that's cool. What's the last move is my question then. I mean, surely the last move is Parabolic Charge, right? No, they're Volt. Volt Switch, it's that... Okay, I don't think that makes a lot of sense. I'm not a fan. They're definitely going for, what's it called? They're Psychoing here, by the way. Okay. That feels a little greedy, but I get it. I think risking the burn's a little much. But, I'm shocked. I feel like with Soak you would, go Parabolic. Because you're just trying to 1v1 stuff. This Bellybolt also beats my entire team down within an inch of its life. Which is probably not the best trait. At the same time, Bellybolt is so irrelevant to the meta that this is a mon that I'm not, like, worried about losing to. You know? There's no way you Volt here. Dude, like, come on. That Volt makes no sense. Come on, man. Oh, God. He's gonna Shadow Sneak here. That's fine. I don't have a switch into this. Oh, never mind. Get fucking destroyed. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. We're so back, guys. We're so back. I'm shocked, though. Really? Volt Switch, Belly, and he went for Volt on that turn. That feels really, really whack to me. Is my Toxic here? But I feel like I have to just crunch anyway. Like, I'm basically just double hazards as well. This is such a rude set. Some sets on this ladder make me just completely question reality. This is one of them. I have absolutely no clue what's going on there. You know what's funny, though? We don't actually know if this is, Flame Orb Ursaring. Like, I know it is, but we don't actually know if it is. Save me. What is this? What is this? What am I facing? Trick Room Gallade, max HP. That is an insane tech. That is absurd. And I love it so much. There's no reason to be it, but it's incredible. Went into this too, because they don't have an Earthquake switching anymore. So Seems pretty fair. I guess the team is a Trick Room team, then. This live has made no sense at all. Oh, nice crit. The crit definitely mattered. I'm a Quagsire, man. Oh, you know what sucks? The Ursaring might still Ursaring still outslows me. That's incredible. I mean, we'll obviously just be sacking here. Do we think Monkey Dory can KO that? Monkey Dory versus Ursaring. You Flame Orb? Okay, well, we can just get 252. Sludge Wave, 51, so I don't KO it yet. Talon obviously doesn't KO it. Though I also think I just always go Monkey Dory here anyway and Sludge Wave for chip, you know? We know they're max HP because they outslowed my Quag. But we do this for chip because then we can play around from there. We might still be able to win with Talon. I could definitely see a Talonflame win coming in. They're also probably calcing. Maybe they'll calc and think we're focus blasting here, though. I mean, I did go Monkey Dory versus an Ursaring. And they do switch. Okay. I'm gonna U. I don't think he'd sucker here. Yeah. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. I did not want to get Spidef dropped. I can Roost once. Maybe Roost once more. This is in range from, my dude once it comes back out. I'm gonna go Goodra here. These are doing too much. These are doing a little too much. I could go just Flamethrower here. Pick this off. Alright, so we get rid of that. I'm also faster than Grim, maybe. I'm gonna stay in Flamethrower for chip. They play rough. Go Bonnet. Seed Bomb A. Jeez. The unfortunate thing here, though, is what's gonna happen is Gallade's just gonna come out and set Trick Room, and they're gonna win. So I always crunch here. What? Is this Shadow Sneak last? Wait. Wait, my opponent just threw. I think they threw. I think you Trick Roomed with Ursaring and what they threw. Let's go! My opponent choked! Yes! I get a win! Yes! This team makes no sense. Everything about it scares me, but I did it. Dude, nothing about that team made any sense. Like I said, I think with Belly Bolt, maybe Volt's probably fine. I would just expect Parabolic Charge last, because when you run Soak, it makes me think, what is this, man? Well, okay, that explains it a bit more. But I would expect you to be dedicating to the 1v1 at that point. So you run Soak so that you can still poison things like, say, not Vaporeon, but Vileplume, things like Dragalge. And then I would think Parabolic, so once you Soak them, you can just spam those Parabolic Charges and do a lot of damage. It still makes sense with Volt, because then you could pivot on anything like you saw with Quag, you'd apply with Gastrodon and Pert as well. It just, I don't know, intuitively I think you'd run something else. So I'm gonna lead Monkey again. This mon scares me, I will be tricking it. No, you will be holding this scarf. You will hold it and you will like it. You will hold this. No, you will. I actually should switch here. Maybe Espeon comes. I don't care if Espeon comes out though. Yeah, like, do this, man. I don't care. I'm gonna go Bonnet here. So they lock to Psyshock. In theory, you'd switch Quill in, so I'm gonna double to Goodra now. And I'm just gonna throw off a Draco Meteor, because they don't really have a switch in. So, this is how I gotta navigate around this guy's team. And they give me the Quill, so that's really good. Registeel has one mon out of the way. Unfortunately, they have a Houndstone, so I will never be winning with Reggie. I'm gonna stay in a Toxic you. Yeah. There, now forfeit. Go on. I know you want to. I'd forfeit too here. I ran Registeel to... Not Registeel. I ran Regigigas to try to have some damn fun. And then I run into this toxic spamming noob. I'd do it too. They go Talon. That's a good pivot. I'm still gonna throw off Toxic here. They U-turn though, predicting that. Insane. Unfortunately, instead, they stayed into Will-O-Wisp, predicting a miss. I'll go Talon here now. I'll go Registeel on this play. This is probably Calm Mind. They Psyshock again. Throw off a Heavy Slam. Actually, I'll throw off a Thunder Wave. Yeah, get that Talonflame nice and paralyzed. This is definitely a win for me, I believe, long term, but I still gotta grind it out. Just like a Salt Shaker that you're having to work into shape, man. Gotta grind it out. They stay in. I took the class of 51 followed by 49, so I will get the... Hey, man. Hey. You were supposed to get KO'd there. You weren't supposed to live. Anyhow, we win. I hope y'all enjoyed. Registeel, I was right about. This mod is worthless. And I get it. A lot of these were bad matchups. Like, facing Vileplume is always kind of tough because it's very tedious to grind out the Vileplume game. My team is fine into Plume. I just misplayed at a point in that first stall game. I do believe that I should have been able to win. I think it was sacking the Talon when I did. Because I was trying to get it into Greed for a defog. I should have played that a little slower and just got my defog later. Once the hazards were set, you saw the team definitely struggled more to keep up. But that was always a winnable game. Game 2 was literally, I just didn't T-Wave with Reggie versus the Cloyster when I should have. Or even Heavy Slammed. If I wanted some chip mid-ground, I probably could have just slammed and it would have been okay. I don't think I would have done a lot of damage, and I think it would have stayed out of range, but T-Wave was definitely a better play as well, because it gave me a turn to stall and see what they were going for. Now, I think if they were Terra Electric Cloyster, I lost that game always, so I don't flack myself for not going for T-Wave, especially since Terra Ghost Cloyster is incredibly uncommon. Like, they were adamant Cloyster. They were not adamant, I mean. They were Jolly Cloyster, and they went Terra Ghost. To me, that doesn't really make any sense. The reason for it is you'd run Terra Ghost because you're scared of the Scarfers. The Scarfers, of course, being the Scarf Fighters. The problem with that line of thinking is you don't get outsped by them if you're Jolly. And you saw that he outran Monkey Dory, which means that he was Jolly Cloyster. Adamant's easily outsped. So, you know, I like I always say, when if a play that I think was right doesn't go right, I still will stand by that play if I believe my logic is sound. And in that kind of battle, yeah, Terra Ghost Cloyster didn't make any sense to me. I don't think on that team. Maybe on the team it works, but not with that set. You should be adamant if you're gonna go Terra Ghost. It just makes more sense. If you're trying to argue, well, he needs, you know, to have, or he wanted more insurance against fighting type attacks, sure. I can at least understand it from that perspective, but I think Gallade adequately punishes a lot of those as is. And then maybe you'd just be better off running like Terra Ghost on Torterra, and then going for Terra Electric on the Cloy. And that way you can more easily bot past a lot of Cloy counterplay. Or even Terra Grass. But that's just me. Again, that's how I think of building, so. Op obviously felt differently. But I hope y'all enjoyed. Yeah, I'm gonna say that I was right about Registeel. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.